8. That's how many people, plus 3 dogs and a cat, that we had living in a tent in the desert of Colorado for 8.5 weeks. It was the first or second night that we got rain and flooded our tents. The whole first week of our camping adventure, we used our 35 acres as our bathroom until we got a porta potty. We had no way to cook food, so we used our van like a solar oven and ate lots of sausages. Our 4-year-old wouldn't stop scratching his bug bites, and one got super infected. And here's his adorable sisters tending to his wounds. Our 6-year-old fell from a tree, gave us quite a scare, and a nice expensive trip to the emergency room. We had some poop fiascos in the tent, which is not fun to clean up when you have no running water. Jeff got a terrible sunburn that blistered up. It does, it feels like bubble wrap. On multiple occasions, one of our dogs or our cat went missing for hours on end, and I would swear they were dead, and then they would come back. There was a crazy wildfire in our town, which quickly became the biggest wildfire in all of Colorado history. We celebrated 2 of our kids' birthdays. But I never got any sleep because I was pretty sure we were going to get attacked by grizzly bears and mountain lions every night. And then all of the zippers on our tent started breaking. Calvin and Talon's tent zippers completely destroyed. Screen zipper completely broken. I mean, when we first got out here, we had some separate tents, but eventually we were all under the same tent. There's a super sweet couple in our new congregation that offered to let us borrow a tent, which was amazing. We could have everyone under the same roof. The zippers worked a majority of the time. We just brought the cots in and a couple crib mattresses. The kids were mostly over here, and then Jeff and me in this corner. So Talon and Artisan are sleeping on the top of the cot, right? And then we've got Navia pretending to be asleep down here at the bottom. Render's at the other end, over here. We've got Draven. He's on a crib mattress. Calvin will be here on this crib mattress. So that's all 6 kids. And then we've got a doggy bed over here for a couple dogs, because they better not all end up sleeping on our bed, because then I won't be getting any sleep. We even experienced a freak snowstorm in the middle of summer. That was fun. And we camped, we roughed it for 8.5 weeks. If you had told me before we moved that we were going to be camping that long, I would have said, no thanks. Nope, can't do that. But we did it because we can do hard things.
So living in tents was kind of a difficult experience for everybody, but I think it was important for everybody to go through that trial because of how difficult it would have been for everybody to go from living in a 3,200 square foot house to living in a fifth wheel. With all of the hardships that we underwent in tents, it made it a lot easier for the kids to transition into a fifth wheel. So it was more of a tender mercy than it was a trial.
Because of the freak snowstorm and like hurricane winds in Utah, our fifth wheel delivery got pushed off a day or so. But we bought from some family friends and they drove all day to bring it to us so we wouldn't have to sleep in our van another night. It didn't take long after we got the fifth wheel set up and leveled to realize that the power was not working. This awesome family stuck around, got a hotel, and helped us get things figured out the next day. They even went and picked up the converter we needed and got it installed for us. Well, here she is, the 2007 Keystone Challenger. Home sweet home. We looked at so many fifth wheels, but this one's floor plan is really what sold us. We looked mostly at toy haulers because they just lend themselves to the amount of sleeping space that we need for our crew. So this is a 34-foot long fifth wheel with 4 slides. 2 of the slides are in the bunk rooms, and then we've got a slide for the kitchen, living room area, and then the 4th slide is in the master room. Okay, this is the boys' room. They've got a little couch area underneath, and that transforms into Artisan and Draven's beds. And then we have this bed up here, that's where Calvin sleeps. He's got some little reading lights up here. There's also a little light down here. This is an emergency window. This is actually a good size window too, so if they needed to get out, they can. Keep the kennel in here for when we need to set it up and put the dogs away because we need to leave or whatnot. There's quite a bit of cabinetry in the rooms. There's a couple cabinets above and then some taller cabinets here. There's this space where there's a TV and a DVD player down below. We'll probably just take that out and do more storage there. We're probably going to be redoing this whole wardrobe area because we're going to be integrating a laundry. So these cabinets, some of them open through to the other side. So this cabinet is one that does that. So Talon's stuff, her clothes are up here, up top, but she can access them from her room over there. Calvin's got his clothes here in these baskets. Artisan and Draven have their clothes, and then we have backpacks for the kids down there. In this tall closet, we've got all the boys' jackets and church clothes, and this closet is only accessible from the boys' room. And that's where their shoes and pajamas are, down there at the bottom. Up above, we've got all their blankets and stuff that they use at night. A couple extra sleeping bags. Calvin's got his crafts and puzzles and stuff up there that he doesn't want little hands getting into. Eventually, I would like to redo the wallpaper, maybe paint, redo the window fixtures, but that's not priority. This is just where we're living for a few years while we build our house, and we can just live with things not being exactly how I would want them if it was my dream fifth wheel. So, boys' room. Girls' room. Again, couch that transforms into the bed for the little girls. Nope, stay back, please. Talon's bed up above with the reading lights. We've got a good size window here, the emergency exit there. And then these cabinets just mirror what they have on the boys' side. So we have these upper cabinets that go all the way through where we keep the blankets. They also have a TV, which we'll probably remove and do storage. Same with the boys' side. The girls have one upright closet that is just accessible to them. Church clothes and jackets, shoes and pajamas down below. Talon's got her basket of clothes and her backpack that has fun activities for her. The other 2 girls' backpacks, just kind of an empty shelf, and then the little girls have their clothes in these baskets. Fun stuff, huh?
Yeah.
In the 2 bedrooms, we have this cabinet, a TV. This is the one we'll let kids watch movies on. We either have to get a different TV or I don't know, because it can only play DVDs. We tried hooking it up to our drive because all of our DVDs are packed away. And so we tried hooking our drive up to it because that's how we watch our DVDs. So we have like 4 DVDs, but just electronic stuff, pull-ups, some emergency water stuff. We've got a radio that's supposed to play through all of these speakers. It only plays through those 2. There's 2 more there and 2 in the master, and they don't work. Then down below here, we've got kids' books and activities. This is probably where we're going to put our washer and dryer, and then we'll just move the TV up higher and maybe have it pull out and swivel from the wall. This is our bathroom stall. Some storage there, toilet paper there. Eventually I want to replace all the flooring in this thing. Here's our bed. It's a queen size bed. We've got storage and one nightstand on one side. There's storage underneath the mattress. It's only about 5 inches deep. I've got all my stuff that's hung up in there. That's empty for now. Jackets and like Jeff's hung up stuff is over here on this side of the closet. We have a little bit of a shelf up above, dirty clothes and stuff there. This is plumbed for a washer dryer unit. This is probably not where we're gonna put our washer dryer because we want full size. We've got our printer. I need that like crazy. Some more storage there and more storage down there. I've got my quick shoes I can throw on there. This is our little cat area. This is where Flurkin can hang out, but usually he lays on our bed or under the couch, or he's out exploring. Our dresser, we got ourselves a little trash can where we plug a bunch of stuff in. Our medicine cabinet and sink. I've got kids' toiletry, toothbrushes, their hair stuff, the girls' necklaces, bow ties, like boy and girl accessories, extra wipes, hair stuff, other things. And then we've got our shower over here. It's not a bad size. And if we don't want to feel like we're sitting in our bathroom, there's this little number. We've also got a little pocket door that we can close to the master, but still accessible for small kids and dogs. Okay, we got kind of creative with the chairs. These lighter chairs came with the fifth wheel. There were 2 other ones, but they're just huge and bulky. We had these chairs that we used as extras with our dining set in Utah. But all the kids fit around the table. Then we've got our couch. This folds down into a bed. Or in couch style, there's a middle section that folds down, has cup holders on it. We have a couple stools here at the bar. I'll come around this way. So we've got our vacuum cleaner, our trash can. We keep our water bottles here and our keys and sunglasses. kind of a smaller size freezer and fridge, but that's okay because we have our 2 huge freezers outside. We've got our solar generator here, so we charge it up like once a week, and then we use that mostly to charge our devices and whatnot. Some camera gear, our space heater. Most of the cabinets up here is just for our homeschool stuff. Cat food, kids scripture journals, a card game, Cincy stuff. Some extra pans. All the kids' water bottles. And more homeschool files. I'm wanting to get some baskets that will slide under the couch so that we can store stuff there. I've got our whiteboard for homeschooling back here behind the couch. All right, so there you have it.
Hope you enjoyed the tour of our fifth wheel on this part of our journey. There are a few projects that we need to do to it, like maybe some new flooring. We got to put in a stack unit so that we can get laundry done, and it needs a new water pump because we still don't have water. But other than that, we don't really plan on spending a whole lot of money on it because we want to be able to afford to do the things that we want to our new house that we're building. This isn't like the most ideal living situation for family of 8, but it'll be worth it when it's all done. It's worth the sacrifice.
Yep, it's worth it.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like and share our videos. This would really help us out so that we can continue to bring this content to you guys. The key is sharing. Please.
Do it.
Don't tell them what to do. Ask them.
Please. May you please, like our kids say, may you please share this for us?
Please.